Hello, welcome back to the channel. How are you doing? We are going to talk about the new games of this month. And let me tell you that for the people who enjoy playing RPG and indie games, this is the perfect month for you. We have a lot of these games. So let's take a look. Okay, just breathe. Girls is gorgeous. A new expansion for Final Fantasy Online is going to be released and looks amazing with dinosaurs. Even Godzilla is here. Well, not for long. Just be ready for stunning visuals, including lush jungles and amazing cities, new job classes, and an increased level cap, and also challenging dungeons. This new DLC looks so fun. Step into the role of a descendant in this free-to-play third-person shooter RPG. This is a cooperative multiplayer game and you can play with three friends against bosses, and you can also use diverse characters, guns, and loot. Equip yourself with the essential gear obtained from scenario missions and where teamwork is the key. Embark on a mission to defend humanity and safeguard the Ingress continent from invaders. Uncover the Descendants' secrets and immersive yourself in a gripping narrative as you grow through missions and stories. This game simply blends reality and science fiction fantasy, offering a unique atmosphere. Zenless Zone Zero introduced multiplayer to New Eridu, a post-apocalyptic metropolis where they assume the role of a proxy. This 3D anime-style game blends an engaging narrative with a dynamic combat system. Players team up with diverse partners to confront unknown foes and unravel mysteries. Combat is cinematic and action-packed, allowing players to switch between characters and unleash electrifying skills and combos against ethereal enemies. The game also features a rocket-like gameplay element, adding depth and replayability to the adventure. Once Human. It's a multiplayer, open-world post-apocalyptic survival game in which players can battle creatures or each other, building and defend shared territories. Earth is overrun by the alien stardust contamination. As a survivor, you must navigate this open world where everything, from food to water, is tainted. Consuming contaminated resources lowers your sanity and your maximum HP. This mechanic draws parallels to Fallout's irradiated food system, but stands out in its own apocalyptic narrative. Echo Generation Midnight Edition is a delightful blend of charming pixel art, fun turn-based combat, and a spooky supernatural storyline. This game gives me vibes of Stranger Things, It's set in a nostalgic small town and invited you on an adventure packed with puzzles and quirky characters. While the combat can be a bit repetitive, the experience is enchanting and perfect for both fans of the original game and newcomers. This game is something. It's a supersonic action FPS full of kick-ass music and where you become Sanji? Well, you'll spend the whole game using your feet. So get ready for a completely different experience if you are a fan of FPS games. Cataclism is a real-time strategy game in which you build castles, block by block, and defend humanity from swarms of horrors. Create fortresses, optimize production in the citadel, train and mobilize a variety of troops, and make impactful tactic decisions. EvilVEvil is a fast-paced first-person shooter about vampires that rewards you for destroying hordes of enemies without remorse. The game features a cast of tough vampires, each with powerful abilities and a strong dose of attitude. Journey through their story as you uncover the plans of the evil Zagreus and his devoted cultists. Bow Pass of the Teal Lotus. It's a vibrant hand draw game inspired by Japanese folklore. You play as the role of Bow, a celestial flower summoned from heavens. He's armed with a legendary bow staff. You will go through a mystical realm filled with hand-drawn dreamscapes, charming yokai, and colossal monsters drawn from ancient Japanese legends. Engage in acrobatic aerial combats, unlock powerful mystical abilities, and explore an interconnected world of myth and you seek to unravel the mysteries of your origin. Tensions of Hinterberg is an action-adventure RPG game that is set in the Austrian Alps. This game combines stunning real-world landscapes with magical dungeons. You play as Louisa, solving puzzles and battling enemies. With a mix of exploration, combat, and intriguing puzzles, this game promises a unique and exciting game experience. This game also have a demo available and I'll leave the link below if you want to try it out. And we have another indie game. This time is SCHiM. In this game, you will jump from shadow to shadow and interact with a relaxing and lively environment. You can animate environments and platforms where you play with light and darkness. Each level unfolds with its own distinct settings and a brief tale. will follow the journey of a person in search of their lost shadow. Immerse yourself in a beautiful, abstract world that promises both visual splendor and compelling storytelling. You have the demo of this game on Steam if you want to try it out, and I will leave the link below if you want it. Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn is an RPG and explosive Souls lit where gods clash with firearms in a battle for humanity's survival. As Norvanek, an elite soldier with a mysterious fox like Inky, embark on a quest to avenge humanity against vengeful gods and their undead armies. Use gunpowder, magic, and switch combat maneuvers to navigate through landscapes. Upgrade your equipment and prepare for epic confrontation against overwhelming odds. I'll leave the link of the demo below if you want it. Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess, is a single-player action and strategy game deeply rooted in Japanese Kagura culture. Set on the corrupted Kafuku, players purify villages by day and defend the maiden from nightly Sith attacks. Navigate this cycle to cleanse the mountain and restore peace. Immersing yourself in a unique Japanese-inspired world featuring Kagara, dance, and traditional music. Engage in dynamic swordsplay as So, coordinating strategically with locals to combat evil and purify torii gates at sunrise, ensuring peace returns to the mountain villages. Conscript is a survival horror game set in 1960 during World War I, drawing inspiration from classic horror titles. Play as a French soldier searching for your missing brother. Navigate trenches, forts, and no man's land to find him and protect home from destruction. Experience classic survival horror gameplay in a historical setting with great replayability, multiple difficulty settings, multiple endings, and unlockable outfits and bonus weapons. Face a variety of enemy soldiers with melee and double-one firearms. Survive intense pixel art visuals and oppressive sound designs, managing items and solving environmental puzzles, and you also have a demo. I'll leave the link below. For the first time in the series, create your own team, show what you've got on the track, and force your legacy. Customize every element of your team, from the car configurations and paint scheme to the drivers' logos and outfits. You can recruit your team, the best drivers, and negotiate with sponsors so they can advertise on your car. Tell me, what do you think about these new changes? Weyrdlets. This game is quite different. It's like a Tamagotchi, but in a PC version. In this pet simulator, you have two versions. First, it's the game one, where you can pet, grab, feed, and play with your companion. And the other is your desktop. Yes, you can use your pet too on your desktop including a Pomodoro timer, notification system, and a to-do list. Perhaps this is a secret to using it for work and company at the same time. Are you going to try it? I've put the link to the demo below. Arranger, a role-puzzling adventure. So many games this month where you can try out demos, and I'm bringing you another one. This is a RPG game where you follow Gemma, a country misfit on a journey of self-discovery behind her cozy yet stiffing world. Exploring her world where everything is immobile static. So she seeks to break free from stagnation and find her place. The game unfolds on a single, interconnected grid, blending movement, exploration, and combat. As Gemma navigates, the world dynamically shifts around her, offering chaotic fun and reflective puzzles that alter core mechanics. In Frostpunk 2, set 30 years after the apocalyptic blizzard, Earth remains frozen and unforgiving. Lead a resource-hungry metropolis where expansion and internal conflicts are inevitable. Research technologies to guide your city's progress and confront new threats, including the complexities of human nature. Navigate functional dynamics, forge laws in the council building, and manage ambition to shape the city future against the backdrop of endless frost. Deadlink is a cyberpunk FPS with roguelite elements where you play as an elite agent in an experimental project. Pilot an autonomous combat pod through slums, labs, warehouses, and offices to thwart power corporate schemes. Use a deadly arsenal, upgrade skills and tech, destroy environments, and disrupt corporate profits. As the corporate security agency top weapon, your mission is to ensure corporations face consequences for their shady dealings with HQ support in covert military operations. And that's it. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. And tell me, are you going to play any of these games? Tell me something in the comments. I want to know. Let's get back to the credits, right? I always forget about this. So, if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, and I also stream on Twitch. And when I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2, it's my first playthrough, so if you want to check it out, or just say hello to me, feel free to join. And if you don't have exactly time, okay, I have my gameplays on YouTube.